training provider who specialise in continuous improvement training. So they will help businesses to improve their processes and make them more efficient to hopefully have a positive impact on the bottom line.
LEAD are an organisation that have enabled us to get access and delivery of training, funded training.
They provide training and coaching in lean manufacturing techniques with particular emphasis on problem solving and continuous improvement.
We invited them in because we really felt that they could help us train our team members at a base level to really get involved in our business processes and perhaps improve the bottom line and perhaps improve the way we do things here at Goodwood.
We heard that Douglas of Cheltenham were actually working with LEAD at the time. Only heard good things, invited the guys down and had a chat, and it just dovetailed with what we needed to do.
LEAD have been very good, doing the emphasis on continuous improvement and problem solving. So we've been having a number of cohorts of people going through coaching and training, looking at those specific skills. A number of cohorts have already gone through the process. They've been very successful. They're beginning now to apply the proper tools and techniques to get the improvements we want. Whereas before they might have relied on the old feelings, a gut feeling, oh, I know what the problem is and this is how it is. Now we're saying, no, do it properly, let's get back to root cause.
We've got close on 500 employees in Warwick, and we need to change some of the old ways of working. Don't forget, we're changing the habits here. I'm not saying people are doing anything wrong, but we need to change the way that we do work.
Before LEAD came to Goodwood, very much our systems and procedures were looked at by our management team and not so much by the people on the ground. So the training really did get the people on the ground involved, and they are able to now look at systems and procedures and making them more efficient.
Key thing really for us has been the impact on the people's attitude towards change that have been on the training. We can always tell people that have been through the LEAD training and the ones that haven't.
The main thing is we are changing the culture. We're giving our employees basic training in lean. They understand the terminology. They understand what is needed when we need to change processes and people's ideas of thinking within the business.
We've been very fortunate that we've had 2 coaches and 1 assessor in here, and they've been excellent people. They've come from the industry, and they actually work with the people really well. I was fearing we would get graduates in that know the theory, not the practice, but these guys have been there, done it, and they associate with the guys fantastically.
The best thing about LEAD was their flexibility. So their flexibility in terms of how they trained our staff, because it was an organisation that they hadn't come into before. So they had to tweak the manufacturing-led aspect of the training and make that applicable to our teams.
They just make it easy for us. We just say, yes, please come onto the site, and they take it from there.
Their coaches and trainers have come from industry. They've practiced lean. They've proven they can do lean projects, and they've delivered lean projects in other environments. So they come to us with a vast array of knowledge that I can tap into.
They've met all our expectations. They are manufacturing professionals, so they understand what the constraints and issues are working in a production environment. So they can be very flexible for us. They understand when we've got problems. They can flex the training and coaching around that so we meet our production needs. And also what's very, very good is the fact that they can draw down government funding for this training.
I would recommend LEAD to other companies in the industry and out of the industry as well. You know, don't forget this can be used in the service sector as well as a production environment.
Delivered all that's been expected of them. They're here when you need them. They're on site. Our people can go to that. We haven't got to worry about people travelling and going somewhere different. They've delivered what they said they have. When
we were recommended LEAD at the start, it seemed a little bit too good to be true, the double glazing salesman bit. But it's not too good to be true. It's government funded initiative. All you've got to do is put the time, effort and resource it yourself, and it really is free apart from that. So I'd not hesitate in recommending LEAD to any other potential source.